Hi guys, welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Chat. My name is Vic and welcome to live Euroleague basketball. Yep, it's an interesting one tonight. It's Barcelona against Partizan Belgrade. Look, the ex-Barcelona coaches came home. He's coaching Partizan now. Jabari Parker, Kalaitis all played. They all got sacked by Barcelona a few months back and they all ended up in Partizan. And it looks like Barcelona made the right choice because the way Partizan has been playing this year has been horrifically crap, to put it bluntly. But look, they are there in that beautiful stadium there in Barcelona tonight. Maybe they can get up for it tonight, Partizan. Look, Partizan not doing well. Let's have a look. Look, this round started off last night. Dubai upset Fenerbahce 92-81. Panathinaikos still strong at the moment, 84-71 against Virtus Bologna. Valencia, that is a surprise to me, losing at home, 92-101 against Monaco. And Real Madrid at home beat Maccabi Tel Aviv 98-86. So yeah, those are the games from last night. Then all the other games, excuse me, all the other games will be played tonight. I will try to update you on all the scores. As you can see, in the third quarter, Q3 means quarter three. It's 55-32. Zalgiris against Zverena Zvezda. And all the other games either started 2 or 3 minutes ago or will be starting in the next 5 to 6 minutes. Let me have a look at the chat. Frans van der Wilde, Partizan are done. They are so bad right now. 100% correct. Hugo Underboss, greetings. Vitz, greetings from Miami, from Bobo. Rambo says, hi guys. Lamar Key Johnson, greetings. Mo, good evening, Mr. President. There you go. His mom is doing much better. Thank you for pleasure, man. That's good to hear. That is good to hear. I will try to update those games as much as possible. I'll do that in a few minutes' time. Let's take those games away quickly. Let's take the scoreboard away as well quickly. We've got a little bit of time. If you want to get hold of me, that's the email at the bottom there, vicandvernsportschat@gmail.com. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Let's see if we can get to 28,000 tonight, because we've got two streams going on at the same time. On the other stream, Vern is doing the AFCON. It's Cameroon against Morocco. Big game. So if you're into football as well, bounce back and forth between the two streams. There you go. Let's have a look at the Euroleague, top of the table at the moment as things stand. After last night's game, Hapoel Tel Aviv on top ahead of Monaco. Valencia in third. Senegal won. Okay, good. Valencia in third. Fenerbahce Istanbul in fourth. Barcelona in fifth. Real Madrid in sixth. Those are the teams that would be automatically qualified for the playoffs. Then in the play-ins, you have Panathinaikos, Olympiacos Piraeus, Zalgiris Kaunas, and Zverena Zvezda. Red Star Belgrade not doing well, as we can see on the results of tonight. They're starting to lose it. Ronnie's in the house as well. Let's look at the bottom part of the table quickly. Armani Milano. But the only good thing about that is the clothes, man. Armani, not the kind of clothes that I can wear, because basically the sizes are made for big children and not for men like me. You know, once you're over 185, you can't wear Armani. I mean, jeez. There you go. Virtus Bologna, another Italian team in 12th. Dubai in 13th. Maccabi Tel Aviv in 14th. Paris Basket in 15th. Look, it's not, I would say from Maccabi downwards, it's not looking good. If you still want to make the playoffs, you're going to have to start winning some games. And then at the bottom, and the team I do support along with Panathinaikos, Partizan, Mozart, bet Belgrade. I can bet that they're going to not make the playoffs, is what I'm betting. 6 wins to 14 losses. That is a horrifically bad season for them so far. But let's see what happens, man. Let's see. You know, every game in the Euroleague is contested, so they might get a win tonight. Let me just make sure the game. They're going to do the starting lineup. So let me get into that quickly, and then I'll get back to the other stuff. Let's put the scoreboard out already. Now you know what? Let me just quickly give you some of the. Those are the guards for Barcelona. Not all of them will be starting tonight. For Partizan, sorry. Then you have your forwards for Partizan. A lot of forwards Partizan has. There you go. I want to see what Jabari Parker is going to do tonight. They're a little bit light on the center after Tyreek Jones got traded off to Olympiacos. And this afternoon, Kostas Antetokounmpo left Olympiacos and is now playing for Aris Saloniki. So crazy stuff going on there. Okay, they're going to introduce the team. So let me do it like this. Put the scoreboard out there. That's over there. And what we'll do is we'll put this out there all the time, and I'll try to update those games as soon as possible. I can't promise anything, but definitely after every quarter on our game here that we are doing, we will up. I can tell you that Salgiris game at the moment is actually 70 to 52. So let me put that in there, 70 to 52. And Olympiacos and Bayern is 8 to 9 at the moment. So yeah, that's another one that I could put in there. But I'll try to keep you as updated as possible. I know a lot of you guys are bettors and stuff like that. I try to keep you updated on the statistics of this game. If you want statistics from any other game, you need to let me know. There you go. We will see. We will see what happens. So let me just get into this game. There you go. So I do have the stats ready for this one. There you go. There you go. Overview. Yeah, that'll come out in a few seconds' time. There you go. So Barcelona, look. You know, it's surprising that Valencia is the best Spanish team this year. The 4 Spanish teams in the league, obviously, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Valencia, and Baskonia. So I'm very excited. They got Alex Lynn playing for them as well. That is a good acquisition. I got to be honest. I thought that's a fantastic acquisition. But so here we go. Juan Carlos Navarro is the general manager of Barcelona. Yeah. What a good basketball player he was. So here we go. Kevin Punter, he will be playing tonight. I can see he's out there already. Like him a lot. Who else is out there that I can see? Beautiful stadium there in Barcelona. Not always the best atmosphere in the world if you're a basketball player. Obviously the Belgrade games are always better. The Greek games, I think, have more atmosphere, and the Turkish games. It used to be different in Barcelona, but it's also become, now how do I put this nicely? Not snobbish, but yeah, a little bit, the better clientele and the true basketball lovers are not there. Let's look at the starting lineup for Partizan. Cameron Payne, Sterling Brown, Isaac Bonga, Jabari Parker, and Bruno Fernando. Cameron Payne, obviously new to the team. Then for Barcelona, we have Kevin Punter, Thomas Storansky, Miles Kale. Oh, and I didn't get the rest. There, I think it's Mustafa Fall, but we'll see. Kevin Punter getting the MVP for December Player of the Month. They give you bloody MVPs of the month now. I can tell you that the Olympiacos buying game is now 12-12, but I will update at the end of each quarter here. There you go. He's been playing well, Kevin Punter. So we'll see. We will see what happens in this game. I think it should be a cracking game. Don't forget to vote, to like, to hit the notification button, whatever your preference is. And if you do want to watch football, Vern's on the AFCON. Join us for that as well. I'm just going to make sure I got the chat up here as well. There we go. There we go. So, yeah, Partizan's problem is scoring. They only average 80 points a game. So, that is a little bit their problem. Scoring is, they're not and it's funny to think with people like Jabari Park and them that they're not scoring enough. That's quite crazy if you think of it that way. It is quite crazy. There we go. So come on, I will not have a clock running all the time. I'll let you just know what time the game is in, and I'll put in the points and stuff like that. Don't worry. Can tell you that Žalgiris is destroying Red Star Belgrade. It's at 77-52 now at the moment. So there we go. I've got 3 games running at the same time here. I can watch that. Bayern are up against Olympiacos 14-12 at the moment. Like I said, I'll update that all in the next end of this quarter. So here we go. Ref's about to tip this one off. Or if there's a timeout, I can quickly update the games. Not a problem at all. And if you want any extra information like statistics and stuff like that, because I do know we have a lot of guys in here that put money on the games. If you want me to, and let me know what your parlays are, so I can try to help you out there with the statistics. But we are underway. I don't have to hit the clock. It's so bloody nice. I just have to put the points in. So here we go. Partizan with the first attack of the game. Sterling Brown. And he doesn't get it. Rebound there. I got to check it out. This is Storansky with the ball. That I know. To punter. Getting it inside there. Oh, big 3 from Barcelona. Nothing. Bonga with the rebound. I like Isaac Bonga. I like him a lot. Oh, try to get the ball in the low post there to Fernando, but stolen. So out of bounds there. I don't have to do anything. I like that. I like it. It is good to bet on sports. No, I'm not a better. I waste my money on drugs and women. Just joking, man. Don't take me too seriously. Drugs, alcohol, and rock and roll, baby. Oh, big 3 here. He misses it. So we're still not a minute gone. No score in this game. Let me put a little bit louder. There you go. Oh, there we go. Partizan first on the board. My wife doesn't get angry with me because I'm a good boy. Hi, Johan Houston. Hi, Uncle. Johan, I'm not. You're making me feel fucking old now. William Gomez with an easy 2-pointer. Boy's making me feel. No. There's no uncle here, man. You can call Vern Opa, but don't call me uncle. Jabari Parker. Jabari Parker. I think he's up for it tonight. This could be a big night for Jabari Parker. I think he's going to try to go. Jabari, I don't like your haircut. What's this dut on top there, man? It's Mr. President. There you go. Just call me El Presidente. Go Stormers on Sunday. Yeah, Vern's going to do that one. You can call me El Presidente. So they just said Jabari Parker's on the highest wages ever earned by a Partizan player in history. So he needs to. He hasn't delivered this season. Oh, punter, good drive, 2 points. Nah, Johan, call me whatever you want, man. Fernando, Jabari Parker not there. Good rebound from Bonga. Parker misses the 3. And another offensive rebound. Fernando's all over the place. So there we go. I think they brought in this ex-Barca coach to get the best out of Jabari Parker. Damian Willems, the captain for the Stormers. Okay. There we go. Pass from Storansky. Oh, Fernando with a major block, but Barcelona pick up the offensive rebound. But William Hernan Gomez, he puts it back in. High pace here. Sterling Brown goes for 3, misses that. Storansky pushing it up quickly, getting it out. Norris not getting it, offensive rebound, nothing there. Storansky, Norris, back to Storansky. This is hectic pace here. I can hardly keep pace with them. Kevin Punter, pull-up jumper. He doesn't get it. Fernando gets another rebound. Fernando's got about 5 rebounds already. We're only into 4.5 minutes of the game. I can tell you that in that other game, Zalgiris against Red Star, Zalgiris not doing anything. Another bad shot. A lot of bad shots from both teams. So here we go. 6-6, good start to the game at least. First quarter, baby. First quarter, not fourth quarter. Yeah, does it really matter? Yeah, you're right, first quarter. I think people realize that it's the first quarter with 6-6, not the fourth quarter. Yeah. There you go. Just waiting for the first timeout to update all the other scores. Don't worry. Well, that Zalgiris game could be over by then. Jabari Parker knocking it out into Fernando. Take him, Fernando. Take him, son. Good move by Fernando. So that's a timeout. So there you go, guys. Now I can update you on the scores here. We'll go there. That is Q4, and that is 84-62. So there you go. The Zalgiris game is updated. I can tell you that Bayern game is still in the fourth quarter. Let me quickly get those scores for you. Game center. Come on. Here we go. Game center. That Bayern game is still in the first quarter, and that is 19-23 at the moment. So that's an update. Baskonia up 10-6. And Barcelona and Milano against Anadolu. That is 0-2 at the moment. Not in the 0-2 arena, just 0-2. So I kind of... And our game obviously is... What we got here? What do we got here? 6-6, of course. There we go. So that's kind of the update as quick as I can do it. I'll try to do it every time out quickly. Give you an update. But those are all the games going on at the moment. First quarter. I got the freaking first quarter. What's wrong with you, Vern? Do your football, man. Do your football. I don't know. First quarter, my arse. I could actually go quad box here. Do I want to do quad box? How many games are this? Let me have a look. It's 5 games. I'd be missing 1 game. Yeah, I'd be missing 1 game. But that Verena Svetsta game is basically done. I'm going to go quad box afterwards. So I can update you on all the games. So Partizan is up 10-6 here. Shengelia is on the court as well, of course. Yeah, not a good shot there. Air ball. Putting up bricks, building a house, baby. So here we go. Let's see what Partizan are going to do tonight. Jabari with the ball. I expect more from Jabari Parker. Sterling Brown. Jabari Parker. Get it into Fernando. Yes. Fernando is big and strong, baby. Oh, shot clock violation here from Partizan. Zalgiris is almost up by 30 against Red Star Belgrade. Sasha Obradovic is going to be losing his shit, baby. Tornik Sangailas is 300th game. So Kalaitis is in now for Partizan. Zoransky still bringing the ball up. Shengaila with the ball. Foul by no basket. Foul by Jabari Parker. I don't know. I could call that offense there on the banging as well. So don't forget, every timeout and every break possible, I will be updating all the other games that are on live at the moment. I can tell you that Zalgiris game is definitely done. The minute that one's finished, about a minute ago, I'll put it. Shangelia with 3. He nails the 3. Well done to him. Good stuff. Good stuff here from Barcelona. It's 10-9. So that's, yeah, that took them 3 minutes for that score. Salgiri. Kalaitis. Bonga got fouled there. Oh, Salgiris is just hammering. I can't take my eye off it. Salgiris is hammering Red Star. Pooh! This could be the biggest loss of the year for Red Star. Oh, man. Good steal there by Partizan. Kalaitis, that's a foul. So, a foul there from Vitola to break the fast break. He tried to stop the fast break. Lucky he didn't get called intentional foul here. Oh, good hands by Kalaitis, stealing the ball from Sangailia. A minute left in that Salgiris game, and it is 95-65. It's not a print. It's not a printing error. It is the God's truth, man. 29 voting. 66% of you believe in Barcelona, the team from Catalonia. So here we go. Kalaitis bringing the ball up, looking for Bonga. No. So let's have a look. Come on, Kalaitis, take it. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Chakiri with a good 2 points there for Partizan. Good shot. He's new to the team. He's the guy that's supposed to replace Tyrick Jones, who went off to Olympiacos. Another foul here. 24 seconds left in that Salgiris game. I can update that score then afterwards. And then I can go into quad box, because there will be 4 games left, and then I can give you all 4 games at the same time, baby. I must say, I do like this about this Euroleague TV. This quad box is freaking amazing. There you go. 2:48 left in this quarter. Still not 12-9 for Partizan. The player I like from Partizan at the moment is what's his name? Fernando. I like the big beast. Kalaitis, they steal the ball. Ah, man. Chakiri. I'm thinking they're saying it's Shakira. Shakiri. So Veseli with a shot. He makes it. Nothing but the net. There you go. 11-12. Good stuff. Yeah, 2 minutes to go here in the quarter. And I can tell you that Salgiris game is done. I'm going to quickly put that up. Salgiris game is done. Where the hell is that now? There you go. That was 97-67. Just make sure of that in a second. That is a post. There you go. It's changed. So. Oh, good stuff here. Bonga's going to dunk this. Good move by Bonga. There you go. So good win there for Salgiris. Not a good result there for Red Star. They are not doing well. They are going to fall out of the playoff spots, I believe. So let me take that game away. There we go. So what games can we put in there? There you go. And Anadolu. So I got all 4 games in here. This is cool. Got the quad box. I'm gonna just want to put this stuff a little bit different here, just to make sure that I can. There we go. Got to move these stuff a little bit around there. That's better. So. So 18-20, going quick here. So Colite is already with 4 points. It's 13, and it's 13-20. So that's the end of the first quarter in our game. Fantastic stuff. Let me just change it to the second quarter. There you go. And now I can update you on all the other games quickly. Let's get into that. So our game. Well, let's start off with the Bayern. No, well, I can't. Bayern against Olympiacos. That is in the second quarter. So let me put that out there. Second quarter, and that is 24-28 at the moment. Baskonia. What is Baskonia doing? That's still in the first quarter, and that is 20-16. And last but not least, our game is 13-20, obviously. And Milano, what is Milano doing? They are down early, 8-15. That's also still in the first quarter. So there you go. All the games are updated for you guys. That is what the scores are at the moment. Quarter for quarter, we got them all there. Oops. Surprise! That's a big result there for Salgiri. Says didn't think that was going to happen. Just looking at the Bayern game, yeah, you got to Andreas Orps. You got to be careful. That boy can shoot, man. Where would I go to now? I think I would have gone with Olympiacos winning. I'd go with Baskonia winning. Have you tried Thai and Chinese? And of course, I love my Asian foods. Thai, Chinese, Japanese, all of it, man. All of it. Love that food, man. That they got some sensational food in that part of the world. Can add Indian into that as well. Korean, Vietnamese food, Indonesian food, food from the Philippines. I eat everything, man. So, second quarter about to get started in our game. So, here we go. I'll update you the next time out. I'll give it an update on all the other scores again. So here we go, second quarter. Barca with the ball, down 13-20. Surprise, surprise for me. Vesely with an easy dunk there. Easy dunk. There we go. So, Washington with the ball here. That's his first. He didn't play the first quarter and he throws the ball away. Now maybe you know why he doesn't play. Another easy dunk from Barcelona. Timeout here from Barcelona. This is exactly why Washington. He might be the top scorer, but he just throws things away, man. Holy moly, Partizan is up. Of course, you see, it's because I'm watching them. If I watch them, they play better because they're under pressure. But I can tell you the other games, I mean, Baskonia are up at the moment. What is that? 22-17 to be precise. So I can do that quickly. 22-17, they are up. Milano's down 14-20. So looking good for Anadolu at the moment. Bayern was 24-28, that's still the same score. Tornik Shengaila, 300th game in the Euroleague. How's your game going, Vern? How's your game? Tell me, how's the football going? Who's up, who's down? Let me have a look at the stats quickly from our game while we are waiting for the timeout to finish. Why can't I get the... Okay, let's go back to game centers, what we want. Here we go. So here we go. Our game's back on again. Jakiri, what is he going to do? Back to Kalitis. Kalitis, give it back to him. Son, you got to pass the ball in. Good defense from Shengelia. So it's all tied in our game. Some changes here. I want to know why I can't get the stats up of this game. We'll see. So that is 2020. Let's see what happens here. Good game. Fernando's a good player, man. Go Partizan. Yeah, I hope so. I'll put Vern on speaker. Let me put you on speaker. Yeah, tell him.
Everything okay?
Yeah. So Barcelona, first time they are in the lead tonight. That is 23-22. But playing quite well. Fernando is playing phenomenal. That boy under the basket, he's good, man.
Okay, cool.
How's your football doing? Who's winning? Who's losing?
So it's 1-0 for Morocco.
Who scored?
Diaz.
Okay.
And it's been all Morocco. They got about 57% of possession, but it's been all Morocco. Cameroon can't put two passes together. Masraoui's playing well.
See, the question is, well, we got to ask ourselves as United fans, do we want Masraoui back first or do we want Mbeumo back first?
Doesn't matter. One we're getting back.
One we're getting back, yeah.
Who do we need more? I think we need Mbeumo more.
I think we need...
Although with when Luke Shaw is playing, I think Masraoui...
Yeah, there you go. I would actually say we need another foul. A lot of fouls in this game. Very, very, how do you say? But I'll tell you, Vern, Salgiris, listen to this result. I got it wrong. Jeez, I've even put it wrong in the bloody thing. Let me just tell you. Salgiris, I'm going to put this out there. People won't believe this. Salgiris 97, Red Star Belgrade 67.
That's bad.
A 30-point blowout. Obradovic was losing his shit on the sidelines.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to have a nervous breakdown. So, yeah. Partizan playing really well. But you know what? Partizan's got a new coach, eh?
They fired the one. Okay.
No, they've got a new coach. Barcelona fired their coach, remember?
Yeah.
And now it's the ex-Barcelona coach. And I think they got him because Kalitis came from Barcelona. Jabari Parker came from Barcelona. There's another kid that came from Barcelona. So I think that's why they took this Barca coach, because he's basically coaching a third of his old team. And I think they want him to get the best out of Jabari Parker.
Because he's been playing with now.
He is the highest paid player in the history of Partizan basketball.
Yeah, he plays crap.
He hasn't played well.
But that can also throw the whole team if they know he's the highest paid
Oh,
He's
that.
so shit. Why should he get money?
I'm telling you, I'm going to start singing that song. Fernando, Fernando. That man, he's got 10 rebounds already.
What's his stats like?
Verney's got 10 rebounds already. We're only in the second quarter.
Yeah, second quarter.
He's perfect crazy, man.
I'm gonna go quickly into it. Where is that?
I can't see the stats at the moment, funny enough, on my game.
I'll go tell you quickly. I can go in and see if I can get it. Game center. That is the. Olympiacos is down to Bayern, I see as well.
Yes.
Partizan is now up against Barcelona.
Yeah.
Anadolu's hammering Milan already with 15 points.
Yeah. You see now, you've seen that multiple screen that you can do on the Euroleague?
No, I don't want that.
Oh no, I got all 4 games now, because there's only 4 games on. I got all 4 games at the same time. I've got my concentration on the Barca game, but I can always just see the scores all the time from the other games and what's going on. So I quite like this multiple screen. I know you don't like it because you've got it. You don't use your whole brain like me. I can multi-screen.
It says here Fernando's got 4 rebounds.
Nah, that can't be right, man. That can't be right. He had 3 rebounds like in one segment. But
Fernando's got 4 rebounds.
okay, all right. He had 3 or 4 that he tipped.
6 rebounds, 6 points.
He's just a monster. Another one. But I must say I'm excited about this game because if Partizan can play like this, look, we've had some surprises already. I mean, I didn't see Salguiris blowing Red Star by 30.
No, but I can just see now that Barcelona's got a lot of good players. Satoransky, they've got Lapovitola, Shengela's back. Oh, that's good that the Georgian is back. He was missing for the last couple of games. You know who was really good for them? Brizuela. That guy's a nutcase, man.
But look.
Listen, I'm going to go to the toilet, so let me go before this game starts again.
All right, see you later, my friend.
Ta-ta.
Okay, I'll try to be your coach in rugby. Here we go. So he got that one. The first 3 throws in. The second 3 throw is in. And it's looking good for Partizan at the moment. Can tell you Bayern Olympiacos is really tight at the moment there. I will update you the minute this quarter's over. I'll update the other games. Don't you worry, guys. Because that Bayern game is in the second quarter, I can tell you that, and it is at the moment. Let me try to update that while we're doing this quickly. Barca shot here. He nails it. Shengelia. Nothing but net from Shengelia. Let me go quickly have a look at that Bayern game. Yeah, try to update you on that one. That is 37-38 at the moment. There you go. So that's crazy going there. Baskonia, what is Baskonia doing? They are 28-23 at the moment. That's also in the second quarter. And last but not least, Milan are in the second quarter as well. And they are getting hammered 23, sorry. They just scored 23-30. So that's as best as I can do at the moment. Update you on everything. Barcelona have taken the lead here, 28. Washington just comes back for Partizan. So good stuff. All games tight, except for that Anadolu game at the moment. So that's not a foul, ref. Oh my God. So Sterling Brown gets called for the foul there. I didn't think it was a foul. Shengelia playing well so far. And on Gomez as well. Easy dunk. 4:45 to go in this quarter. It's gone quickly. It has gone very quickly. And it is 28-29 for Partizan Belgrade. We will see. Let me quickly switch this over here to Vern, that I can see what he's doing. There we go. Yeah, it's still 1-0 there for Vern. Okay. So 29-29 here in this game. Can he make the second free throw for Barca to take the lead? We'll see. Here he goes. Shangelia misses, terrible free throw. Here we go. Dwayne Washington with the ball. Good block by Fernando. Washington with a pull-up jumper. He nails it. Look, those short-range shots there, you can't leave Washington open. 31-29 for Partizan Belgrade. Dwayne Washington. He's top scorer at the moment with 14.1 points a game. Nice move, and he steals the ball. That's going to be a foul. So Washington going to go to the line here. 31-29. Good work here. Good steal. Good contact. I think the foul's from Shangaila. Now Washington is a scorer. I just think he turns shit over a lot. I think the foul wasn't actually on Kevin Punter. So, oh, what a dunk in this other game, I can tell you that. Unbelievable. That is the Olympiacos Bayern game. That's tight, that Olympiacos Bayern game. So, Washington hits the first free throw. What is he going to do with the second, baby? Makes the second. Partizan with a 4-point lead. Biggest lead of the night. Bayern Olympiacos 42-42 at the moment. Milan against Anadolu Efes 23-34 for Efes. And Baskonia are up 31-23 against Villeurbanne. So Barca on the attack here. They got to get Punter involved. He has done nothing so far tonight. I don't think he's had a shot. So Taransky trying to get it going. Knocks it out. Shangelia, he shoots it. He makes it. He's having a good night, Shangelia. He's on 8 points already. Fernando with a nice mid-range jumper there. For me, he's the kind of player I'd like to coach. Fernando, I like those old-fashioned big centers, good mid-range, around the post shot, stuff like that. Free throw line. Plays hard-nosed defense, good block, shot blocker, good rebounder. Takes no crap from nobody. Satoransky with a beautiful move to the basket with an easy layup. 3:04 to go in the quarter. So they're going to have a look at this. They say it's after the buzzer. You can't see it from that angle. You can't see the lights. Let me update the other guys while they're having a look at this. I can tell you, oh, here we go, where we go. Olympiacos is ahead now of Bayern. 49-45, there you go. So that basket did count. Well done. In the rhythm of the night. There you go. Or in the middle of the night. Come on, don't disrupt the great tempo of this game. It's been a high-powered offensive game here. Good tempo to the game. Refs let it run, and I like that. Washington. Oh, Pokoshevsky, what are you doing, man? Open your eyes, son. Bad pass, turnover. Baskonia, 33-27. Baskonia, let me update that. 27. All right. And the Villeurbanne game is... the Milano game is 26-36. Another team that need a win desperately is Anadolu Efes, man. I mean, everybody in the Euroleague desperately need wins because it's so tight. It's so tight. I love it when it's so tight. Vern's still on a break there. Can't imagine that. It's the longest break in the world. Don't forget, this evening, 1 o'clock in the morning, 1:15 in the morning, it is college playoff basketball. That's going to be great, man. So, we are 33-35, 2:44 to go in the second quarter. Good game so far. Glad that Partizan turned up because I was worried, bottom of the table coming to Barcelona, you could expect. Shangalia doing his shit there, 35-35. He's been very good tonight. Munster are so confident that they will improve the speed and strength and stamina of them with beat the French team. We'll see. When is that game? There's no games tonight, right? Oh, there is. I can't remember. Yeah, there's 2 games tonight in the Investec Cup. Vern will update you guys on that tomorrow morning in the morning show. But Barcelona, yeah, good defense. Another timeout here from Partizan. Barcelona up now, 37-35. Payne couldn't do a lot with that. So, good 6. Yeah, that's a good 6-point run here. Sunday, okay. Sunday, bloody Sunday. That Bayern Olympiacos game is tight as well, 49-47. High scoring. Let's see how long that's got to go while we're waiting for the timeout here. Our game's in a timeout at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. 12 seconds in that Bayern game and then it is half time. 49-47. It is Olympiacos with the ball. They're going to take the last shot. So, let's put that out there. That is Bayern. It's 49-47. And we'll put in HT there for half time. There you go. So that's the first game that is in half time. Bayern against Olympiacos. Check out that score. So I got a little break going there. So the last 2 minutes of the first half. Yeah, Partizan with the ball. Not a good shot there from Payne. Laprovikova with a good rebound here, bringing the ball up to Punter. Punter's still not on the score sheet if I've got it correctly. Oh, beautiful play there from Para. Who's trying to get hold of me? Let me do this quickly. Cannot score at the moment. Looks good. There you go. Oh, Jabari Parker is a shell of what he used to be here. Can tell you the other games are all, 30 seconds to go in our game till half time. Partizan on a, they need some points here. Barcelona's on a 10-0 run at the moment. Or 8-0 run. Foul on Punter. So it's going to be 2-3 throws here for Barcelona. Stupid foul by Payne. Well, you don't need to foul that situation. So, Barcelona could get up to 6 points, yeah? That would be the biggest lead of the night for them as well. Looking at the Baskonia game, that's 35-27. I'll update you that in 11 seconds. Punter hits the first. 40-35 at the moment. Kalaitis, Jabari Parker and Dwayne Washington. Those three have to up their game for Partizan. Otherwise they've got no chance. Punter with the second. That'll be an easy one. So it is a 6 point diff. 6 points difference here. 11.3 seconds to go. If you're Partizan, you do want to finish the half of the Leith with scoring. Fernando hits to the bench for a shooter. So they've got all the shooters on the field now with 9 seconds to go. Washington is in. He's going to take it. You know Washington's going to take it. He takes the three. And he misses. So down by 6 Partizan at halftime. It is 41-35. So not a bad half. Look, I'm actually put it this way. I'm quite happy with 10-0 run to end the quarter. I'm quite happy there with Partizan at the moment. I thought it could be worse. There you go, that's the halftime score there. Got that all in there. So let's see what the other games. All going into halftime now. Baskonia still up by 10 against Villeurbanne. That is 37-27. And Milano are down by 10. 34-44. There you go. So that's not too bad. We've got everything's going on here. I like Fernando. Becoming one of my favorite players there. The best players for Michael Jordan and Shaq. The best players for Michael Jordan and Shaq. I'm not quite sure I know what you mean there. Your best players, the ones you thought, Michael Jordan and Shaq. I like Shaq. Wasn't for me the greatest center of all times. For me, that's still, Hakeem Olajuwon. From a skill level. Obviously from a ring level, it's Bill Russell. Here we go. So, watching a little bit of Baskonia against Villeurbanne at the moment, because that's the only game that's live at the moment. The others are all either in a timeout or in halftime. Storm Ophelia was like a hurricane back in. Yeah, look, it's a lot of bad weather coming over Europe at the moment. Let's everybody be safe, be warm. If you go out in your car, I always tell people at this time of the year, if you're going out in your car, make sure you've got enough petrol in your car. Make sure you've got at least one good blanket in your car. That's important. Make sure you've always got something to drink in your car. Preferably water. Because you can ask Vern. There was a big accident on the highway today. He stood 45 minutes. He couldn't move for 45 minutes. Now, can you imagine if it's snowing and it's icing? You can't keep the engine running 45 minutes. You might run out of gas or stuff like that. So it's always important to have enough. Always fill up your car. I have a motto. Half full is empty. If I see it's going to half full, damn, I don't never go under half full in my car. Never. Come on, Partizan. Yes, Ronnie. Thank you for the support there for Partizan. So we're just waiting for the other games to go into halftime, and then our games will start up again in the third quarter. Don't forget, later tonight. Ooh, where am I with that? I don't even got that to plug it in yet. So let me quickly go get it. Image. There we go. Here we go. Can I get that? Yes, you can. Thumbnails. Where we go. There you go. It's going to hit the screen right now. There you go. That coming out later tonight. Join me for that. That is at 1:30 tomorrow morning. Oregon against Indiana. Be sure. Be there or be square, baby. Going to be a good one. Got 43 votes in. Still 60% think Partizan can land an upset here. I like that. I like that. Really do. I think that's impressive. Everybody's still hanging in there with Partizan. That's nice. Some good games, man. Some good games. I'd have liked to have done that Bayern against Olympiacos game as well. That looks like an interesting one there. Villeurbanne against Baskonia. That's going into the last minute. Milan against Anadolu. That's got 30 seconds to go. And then we'll have halftime scores of all the games. And then I can change them all to the third quarter. There you go. Well, let's start doing that. You know, we've got a little bit of time. There we go. So that's going to go third queue. There you go. We'll put them all onto third queue at the moment. Then we know that what we got coming up. Third queue. Q3, not QE2, but Q3. There you go. Some nice, good basketball tonight. Like it. Good tight games. Nothing's a blowout at the moment. I mean, the only blowout we had was Salgiris against Red Star, which is flipping an abomination. Oh, let's see. In the Olympiacos game, Ward with 10. Vesnikov again with 14. Yeah. Oof. Salgiris. Oh, I actually made a mistake there with the Salgiris game. I stole 2 points from Salgiris. It was even more. The thrashing was even bigger. 19 seconds left in Milan against Anadolu till half time. Can Milan kind of reduce it a little bit? This way I don't get to get a break, you know. I kind of like that. But if you got to go, you've got to go, as they say, huh? Good shot there. Is that Baskonia? Baskonia playing some nice basketball. Nice little stadium they got there, Baskonia. Vern's game is still 1-1 there after 53 minutes. That is Morocco against Cameroon in the AFCON quarterfinals. The winner takes on Senegal. So we're just waiting for the third quarter to start in our game. Bayern is also in halftime, and the other two teams are 10 seconds away from the third quarter. Well, first they're going to have halftime before they hit the third quarter. So, Baskonia, let me put that one up there. It is 42-35, okay. And Milano against Anadolu, that is also got a few seconds to go. I'm going to put that score up any second now, just waiting for it to come on the screen. And that one is 38-47 with 19 seconds to go. And Anadolu do have the ball. Okay, so let's see if they can increase on their lead. They'll take the last shot in the half there. Anadolu against Milano. Our game is still in halftime. Foul there. Okay. Oof. You can see that Bayern game is about to start up the third quarter. Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul there. I'm just checking on the Baskonia. That's definitely a foul. So let's just wait. Barcelona players starting to come back onto the field, as well as the Partizan players. A little bit of a warm-up still going on. I know, other game. Look at this first half of Barcelona against Partizan is a game of two halves. Partizan dominant, and then all of a sudden they fell into a 10-0 run from Barcelona, and Barcelona's up by 6. So 38-49 is that one. That one's done as well. So it's only Baskonia still in the first half of the game. 3QQ3. Why I don't quite I could would help to just make it all very the same. There you go. So all games are in the going into the third quarter now. Good stuff. So let's see what Partizan can do now in the third quarter here against Barcelona. It's going to be a tough ask. I think all games are still tight. Everything's still possible in all 4 games. Anadolu, obviously, a nice 11-point lead. That's nice. That one's going to change. I can see that happening. Let's just see what happens there. That Baskonia game's got 1 second left on it in the first half. Players are coming out in the Barcelona game. It's going to be good. There we go. So all games are still in halftime now. Officially, every game is in halftime. The third quarters will start. What does that mean for Big Vic? That means Big Vic's going to go take a break quickly to, so that I can drink a little bit more. I'll be back soon, guys. There you go. So back for the second half. Games are underway. Yes, baby. So, put that out there. So our game is on again. That's good. The Bayern game is back in the second half. So we'll keep you up to date on all of those games. But can Partizan come back now and start something in the second half? I truly, truly hope so. Let me just put this out there like that. Don't need that as big as it was. There you go. There you go. So I truly hope so. I truly hope they can do something here in the second half. Oh, another good shot there from Kevin Punter. Putting it up 43-35. Partizan need to score now. Because Partizan, could get away from them. Could get away from them really, really quickly. Somebody's got to take a shot. Gets it down low to Fernando. Misses the shot. I can tell you Olympiacos has turned up the heat there in the Bayern game. It's 56-49 now. This is a 12-0 run at the moment for Barcelona. You're going to hit the 3 as well. It's a 15-0 run. Oh man, if you Partizan, you got to take it. You got to do something. The Partizan coach is like, can't believe this. I mean, where are the big guns for Partizan? Where are the Jabari Parkers and the Dwayne Washingtons, the men that are post? That's a foul on Fernando. Get it into Fernando. Man, he's about the only freaking one that's still doing something. So have a quick look at Vern's football there. What is he doing there? We will see. Come on. There we go. Vern, let me have a look there. It's still 1-0 there for Morocco. Okay. Good stuff. Come on, Partizan. Move your ass, man. What the fuck was that from Payne? Payne, you're giving me a pain in the ass. Don't understand this. Don't understand this. Partizan is again destroying my night. Missed by Barcelona here. Come on. But the coach doesn't trust them. You can see Washington and Sterling Brown looks like a joke of a player. No one's doing anything. Barcelona's got this under control. Punter's going to go to the basket, get fouled. Vasily, 2 steals already for Barcelona. Bonga, there's nothing Bonga can do. I don't know what's wrong with Partizan. It's like there's a virus in this club, man. Like Cyrus the virus is there, man. Down by 11. They haven't scored. They were up 35-31. It's a 15-0 run. $17-0 run. Oh, Bonga answers with a 3-point play. That is unbelievably needed from Partizan. That stops a 17-0 run. You can't. I don't care which basketball team you are on a professional level. You can't have a 17-0 run against you. That's just not possible, man. I was almost about to say the Barca coach. I mean the Partizan coach. Bonga can't make the 3 throw. I don't know. It's like there's a sickness going on in this Partizan team. Come on, Partizan. A little bit more pride. A little bit more pride. Good defense from Bonga. Oh, well done from Bonga. Good rebound. Kalaitis brings the ball up. Shoot the 3 and make the freaking 3. That makes the 3. Batsi Troika. There you go. Fucking hell, Partizan. So all of a sudden it's only 40-48. Thank Lord. Can tell you Olympiacos is taking Bayern to school here at the moment. In the other game, wonderful stuff, wonderful stuff. Vern's game is in 70 minutes and it's still 1-0 for Morocco. Good shot there from the young man there. Good stuff. There you go. The coach applauds. We got a lot of the teams at the bottom of the table playing here tonight, you know. Baskonia against Villeurbanne. Baskonia get a win, they could move them up nicely. Barcelona with a free throw, and it's good. Crazy stuff here, crazy stuff. Let me see. I don't even know if I can get any of the stats from this game. Game center. Why can't I get the stats tonight? Doesn't look like stats. There's no stats for me tonight. I'm a stat man. Ah, that's better now. Let's see. That is 49-40. What can Barca do? Kalaiti is going inside to Bonga. Bonga sets up a 3. Bonga misses the 3. Ah, that would have been an important 3 points right now. Another foul from Partizan on Barcelona. Put that away totally. All right, let me have a look. Ah, crazy, man. Crazy, crazy. Very disappointing. I'm disappointed. 5 minutes left in this court, 5:20 to go, and it's a 9-point lead for Barcelona. Yeah. My hands up. I've got this, my wife bought me this nice thing. It's called like a sugar rub, right? It's sugar with cherry blossoms and stuff like that. And then you put it on your face and you rub your hand. And it's like a peeling thing. It's really cool, man. It is really cool. Just having a look quickly at Vern's game here quickly. It's 70 minutes. It looks like Cameroon's not going to score tonight. 4,400. I like that, Vern. I like that. That's good stuff. That's good news, baby. A lot of people in there with Vern. I like that. Ah, that's good as well. There you go. So we're happy, man. We're happy. They're just looking foul in the action of shooting review. Coach's challenge. Okay. But the other games will be starting the third quarter as well. There you go. The Monaco game start. The Milano game is going into the third quarter here against FS. I will update all the scores that you can see on the screen at the end of this quarter of the Barcelona game. So I do love this quad box that they give you opportunity to watch 4 games at the same time. Wish we had that with football and with everything, that you can have a, you know, or the URC in rugby, and so they could learn from this, man. This stuff is great, man. Here's my phone. Almost loaded now. Loaded, baby. Loaded. There you go. So Barcelona with 3 throws here. So that is 50. They move to 50, Barcelona. So it's 50-40. Partizan need a little run themselves now. Somebody like, oh, that's a foul, but the ref doesn't call it. Oh, beautiful, beautiful alley-hoop there from Barcelona. 52, back up to 12, biggest lead of the night. Barca doing a number on them now. Barca looking very good. It's just inconsistent what Partizan does. I mean, you can't tell me that the players they have are not good enough to win these games. I mean, you know, Belgrade won the first quarter 2013. Barcelona outscored them 28-15 in the second, and it's 11-5 again in the third. It's going to be a long night if you're a Partizan fan. Just not happy at all. So here we go. Levante from the USA, baby. So we're just waiting for the timeout here. It's 52-40 for Barcelona. It's 44-38 for Baskonia. It is 41-49 for Anadolu Efes. I'll update those in a few minutes' time when we end the third quarter here in the Barcelona game. I'll put them all out there. I don't know what I can't see at the moment what the Olympiacos Bayern game is. I'll let you know that score any second. Oh, for fuck's sake, Dwayne Washington. Washington with another turnover. I can tell you Vesnikov doing really well in that Olympiacos Bayern game. He's up to 21 points. They're up 65-54 at the moment. Foul doesn't make it. Kalaitis with the rebound. Come on now. A little bit of a run, Partizan. A little bit of a run. Can somebody put anything? Kalaitis for three. He doesn't get it. Kalaitis is a waste of fucking money and of space. I have not seen one good game of him, and this is about the fifth of the six Partizan game I do tonight. I can understand the coach is losing his shit. There is not one good game I've seen of Kalaitis this season. Not one game. He's totally overrated, overpaid, and underperforms. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. I'm going to look, if we've got any Partizan's game, I'm cancelling them, man. And I do no Partizan games anymore. I just get upset. They're terrible. I should do more Valencia, Baskonia games, and then Olympiacos, and then Panathinaikos pumped and misses the first three throw. Barcelona players already laughing on the bench. They think it's over. But why shouldn't it be? I mean, there's no sign. There is no sign out there that Partizan can come back. Punter makes it, so it's 53-40. It was at one stage 35-31. They've scored 22-4. Washington, the deep three. He makes the three. So, a little bit of hope, a little bit of life. But they've outscored them 22-4 over the last 8 to 10 minutes. Crazy. Bayern is going down big time too. It's 13 points the difference now for Olympiacos. Just want to see how long we got. We got 4 minutes to go in this quarter. So what can Partizan get it under 10 again? Like, don't give the ball to Kalaitis. He doesn't know what the fuck to do with it, man. He'll throw it away. Oh, Shaqiri, man. It's more like Shakira. You play basketball like Shaqiri. Barcelona with three. And they can't even pass the ball anymore. Look at the coach of Partizan. He's walking like, oh no. He's like, what the hell did I take this job? Good three from Norris. Washington just throws up a brick, but they get the offensive rebound. Shaqiri, Washington gets fouled. He'll go to the line. I'll give Dwayne Washington one thing. He never gives up. He's always trying. I mean, where's Jabari Parker? The highest paid fucking player in the history of Partizan. He's worthless. He's worthless. He's not worth a fripping penny. He should pay them so that he could play basketball, man. Or piss off to another team. No one, Jabari Parker will not get another contract at another team after this season. I can tell you that. He's done. He's cooked, man. The season he's had is horrific. How do you go from being that good to that shit within 6 months? I mean, you're going from filet mignon to fucking hot dog, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So he makes the first free throw. Well done, Dwayne Washington. Makes the second free throw. There you go. He's 4 from 4. At least he can shoot 3 throws. Can Partizan get anything going? Can they get back within under 10 is the question. Okay, good stuff there. Good defense. That's going to be Partizan ball. Here's the opportunity. A score here and they'll go under 10 again. Mustafa Fall is going out. So, Kalaitis bringing the ball. I do not know why he's on the field. Him and Parker, you might as well have left him in the bus or on the plane or whatever they took to get to this game. Or somewhere between the airport and the arena, they lost their mojo. Good pass there to Bonga. Dwayne Washington is definitely, that's it, down to 9. Is there any hope here? We've got 2 minutes, 26 seconds to go. Baskonia against Villeurbanne, that is 48-47, that is tight. Going to update those games very soon on the scoreboard here to my... Another easy basket. Barcelona, there's no defense at the moment from Partizan. They scored too easily. He's not even looking. What the fuck are you passing the ball for? He's not even looking. Oh my Lord. Please just score. Get it out of there. It's unbelievable. Partizan is like, they're sleepwalking. I have a lot of Serbian, you got to call Serbian friends today. I know them. They love Partizan. The Petkovic brothers must probably losing their shit at home. What the oh, this is terrible. Partizan wouldn't even win the Swiss league at this rate. Barcelona, the Partizan coach is looking for a technical. The Partizan coach is this close to getting a tech. He's losing it right now. He's about to lose it. He's about to lose it. Bonga clearly puts it up, but there's a foul. I always love it that all these refs are these little short shits that actually have a complex. So they're giving it to Barcelona. It's 58-47. 1:17 to go in the quarter. You could have just shot the 3 there, son. That's a foul. That's a foul. Wow, Kalaitis. Fucking hell, it's Christmas again. Because Kalaitis has just scored. I mean, it could be Easter, Hanukkah, Thanksgiving, and I don't know what else you want to... Kwanzaa. Oh, I can't watch this anymore. The defense of Partizan is pathetic. I'm going to phone them up tomorrow. I think I need to come in as their defensive coach. This is pathetic, man. It is freaking pathetic, the defense they're playing. Barcelona... Sekiri, I mean, come on, son. You got to put that in, eh? See, if you don't try to dunk it at the end, then just lay it up. It's a 3-point play, but you think you got to dunk it. Just, there's no defense by Partizan. I honestly hope the Euroleague throw Partizan out. Bring another team in. They don't deserve to be in the Euroleague the season they're having. Sakiri makes a 3 throw. Well, boo fucking who. Whew. I'm getting mad, guys. I'm getting mad. I'm upset. I'm losing my shit. I'm losing my shit here tonight. I can't watch basketball of this caliber being so crap. There you go. It's horrifically bad what Partizan is doing. He stepped out of bounds, ref. Oh, the refs are terrible too. Maybe my commentating is terrible too. Everything's just terrible tonight. Oh, there's no defense. Partizan does not know what the word defense means. Dwayne Washington, you're a joke. Honestly, the amount of mistakes this kid makes. So that's the end of the third. So let me update everything else quickly. Partizan, let's have a look. It's 62-50. Okay, so let's get this one underway. That's going to be the fourth quarter. All scores will be updated now. 62-50, that is our game. I can tell you 70-61, that's Olympiacos. 70-61, that's also a fourth quarter result. That is Olympiacos just nailed off 3 in the last second of the game. What is Baskonia doing? That is still third quarter, a few minutes to go there. That is 48-51. So that's a tight game. Villeban coming back at them. And Milano is 52-51. That's still third quarter. All the games are updated, guys. That is the score of all the games as is at the moment. There you go. Whew. Damn, why does this get to me when Partizan plays so bad, man? Good. God. Oh, it's a long night to go. In 3 hours and 30 minutes, I'm live again. Good thing my wife's not yet. She'd be fripping crazy. So look what the football is there with Vern quickly. We'll see. Africa Cup of Nations. What do we got going there? Can I have the score? 2-0 for Morocco. So that one's done. Morocco going to the next round. Just going to write something down. So Vern's stream is almost finished. He'll be happy.
Gavin Washington, the man from the general from Rundstein. Gavin, man, you could get prime Messi, Ronaldo, Key, Maradona, and oh man, tell me about him. Tell me about Gavin. I have to agree with you, man. Have to agree with you.
Partizan can't even make a layup. Fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous the way they're playing. Eh? Oh man, I'm so pissed at this game. I am so pissed. So pissed. Barcelona 66-52. It's easy. You think they'll regress this quarter? They can't regress. Listen here. Barcelona would have to play with 2 people for Partizan to have a chance. Partizan, my team is so shit. Where the fuck has Jabari Parker been the whole game? Nothing. Kalaiti's throwing up bricks. The only player that deserves to be on this team is Fernando. Washington hits a 3, but for every 3 that he puts down, he gives 3 bad passes. The guy's a flipping walking joke, man. Young Patek, where are you from? Got to quickly have a look at. This is just ridiculous basketball, man. Got to know Young Patek. Back down to 9. Washington, he's an offensive catalyst. He just needs to learn how to not throw the bloody ball away all the time. He's a street baller, man. He's a street baller. California, baby. We're in California. Or you Gavin Newsom in disguise. No, I'm just joking. No, that wasn't a good joke. That was a bad joke. Sorry about that one. So, tell me where in Cal you're from, baby. Yeah, Patek, like the Patek Philippe watches. Yeah, I know all about them. San Francisco, baby. Love the place. Been there many a time. I've been to San Francisco many a times, baby. I've been to the US about 30 times. San Francisco is beautiful, man. But I haven't been a few years now. I like that whole area. Then I like going down the coast towards Carmel. That's beautiful there, all the way to Santa Barbara. Then the other way, the Napa Valley. Yeah. Half Moon Bay. Yeah, I've been to those places. I know my stuff, man. There you go. How are you doing? Are you a big Golden State Warriors fan? No, yeah, not a lot of tourists right now. Okay, but it should be this time of year. Yeah, is that phenomenal bakery still there on the wharf there? What's that pier? I don't know what it's called, the pier, with that sourdough bread, and you can watch the bread go up to the top and come down and stuff like that. Is that bakery still there? That's where the trams stop out there. That area where the trams stop there, where you get the boat to go to Alcatraz, baby. I'm gonna put fucking parties on in Alcatraz soon. Getting AD, but who are you gonna give up for AD? That's the question. Do you want AD? You know he's only gonna play like 5 games. Booty. Okay, there you go. 80 is just too injury prone for me, man. If you're going to trade for a super target, get Giannis, man. If you're going to give up stuff for AD, you could give up the same and get Giannis. Kaminga in the first few round picks. Offer that to bloody Milwaukee, man. Can you imagine? Steph, Jimmy Buckets, and Giannis together. Good evening, Lawrence. How are you doing? This game here that I'm doing here of fucking parties on is getting on my nerves. On my freaking nerves. It is 70 to 58. Yeah. I can tell you, people laugh at me. People laughing. I've got Houston Rockets being the number 1 team going into the playoffs. Watch. I think the Rockets are going to be there, baby. People don't. Good, Lawrence. I like that Rockets team, man. If they're all healthy, that Rockets team is going to be good. The Lakers are going to drop like a stone. Because old man James ain't got it anymore. I've never been a big LeBron fan. Even when he played for the team that I love the most, the Heat. No. I got to give it to Luka. He's slimmed down and stuff like that. But no. Draymond, you got to get something to replace Draymond. I think he's on his last legs as well, man. No. I'd even give up Draymond Green if I could get Giannis. In the East, who you got coming out of the East there? Jung Patek? Who you got coming out of the East? Because there's a review going on here. 6 minutes and 40 to go. It is Golden State. Buckets is old. Look, what is it? Draymond, Jimmy Buckets, and Steph Curry. Put them together, they're about 300 years old. It's not a team for the future, put it this way. That's why make the trades now. You're a must-win team now. You have maybe this year and next year, and then you're going to have to blow that shit up big time. So the question is, does the ownership want to give away first-round draft picks? Or do you say, or do you go the other way? We're not going to win a championship this year with the squad that we have, and start trading pieces away. Start trading Steph Curry, start trading Draymond Green, start trading Jimmy Buckets, and start getting assets and young ones for the future. I always say that's a difficult decision if you're in a back office or in a front office. You've got to make that. You've got to make that decision. When do you blow up a team? I mean, look, ask Jerry Reinsdorf. They blew it up with the Chicago a little bit too early. Then other teams blew it up a little bit too late. You know what I mean? It's what did Bill Belichick always say? Sell a player rather a year too early than a year too late. Or trade him a year too early than a year too late. So Barcelona, yeah, up by 12, but at least Partizan ball. 6:40 to go. Can Partizan do anything? I'm not hopeful. Dwayne Washington. Into Fernando. Gets an offensive foul. But who in the East? Who you got in the East? Who do you think is the man? I am telling you, I'm so impressed with the Boston Celtics this year. Considering no Jason Tatum, what they have done this year is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Detroit, I like Detroit. You need Barcelona minus 10.5. What are you talking about? You need Barcelona to lose. That's not happening. Or you need Barcelona to win by 10.5. I'm not that astute on betting, so let me know. What do you need? You need Barcelona to win by more than 10 points or 10.5. But at the moment, you're right, if that's the way it's supposed to go. Songaila here for 3. He nails it. Barcelona, it's a 15-point lead at the moment. The next time out, I'll update the other scores. Partizan is so weak, they couldn't beat a high school team at the moment. I couldn't beat a high school team at the moment. I can tell you Baskonia against Villeurbanne is 57-57. That's still the third quarter there. Can't make a shot. They cannot make a shot. Partizan cannot make a shot. Not to save their asses. Olympiacos is up 79-69 against Bayern. I'm going to quickly go to the Baskonia game quickly now. Let me do that because that's going to be the end of this quarter here quickly. I tell you Milano is 62-57. That is also going into the fourth quarter now. And the other game is 58-57. 58-57. That is also going into the fourth quarter. So all games are in the fourth quarter at the moment. Let me just tell you what Bayern, where is the Bayern game? That's 79-69. And our game is 3,000. It could be 73-58. There you go. So all games are in or going into the fourth quarter now. Looking good for Barcelona, looking good for Bayern Munich at the moment. The other games are still tight. We'll see. We will see what's going to happen. So Vern's AFCON is done. Let's have a look. That was the AFCON. Big win there for Morocco, beating Cameroon 2-0. Nice one there. There you go. Let's have a look here quickly. Our game. Partizan makes one free throw, makes the first free throw. Boo, bloody who. Makes the second. So, come on. Oh, it's too easy for Barcelona. Barcelona can just score when they want. Hey, no problem, man. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy your afternoon there in California, baby. Fernando starting to get infested by the rest of the team. So, 4 minutes, 38 seconds to go. The game is over. They're now coming back here from Partizan. We're not with open baskets like that. Lord, there's no defense from Partizan. They don't know what the word defense is. Hernan Gomez is all on his own at the basket. Every player in Partizan's team is pointing to the guy under the basket, but no one's getting him. Guys, it's 5 against 5. So somebody's got to take him. Finish 2-0. Good stuff, Vern. Good stuff. I saw a nice amount of people in. Good game. Oh, I just hit my camera there. You don't want to watch this. My God, I've never seen a worse team than Partizan. I hope the Euroleague relegate them. I honestly hope they fucking hell bring in Fribourg Olympic from Switzerland is better than Partizan Belgrade. Let's be honest. Come on, man. I can take 5 guys off the street who's better than these fucking punks. That Olympiacos doing well against Bayern, they're 83-69. Villeurbanne are up 61-58 against Baskonia, and Milano game, I think that's 62-57 at the moment, yeah. It's not even interesting anymore. 17-point the difference. No. You can't. We can't do Partizan anymore. I gotta have a look at the Partizan games. Throw them out. Can't do Partizan anymore. They're costing me my last freaking nerve. I'll do a Partizan game when they win 3 in a row. I'll do the 4th game. That Baskonia against Villeurbanne game is interesting. Now the 3-pointer from Partizan. Well done. Afterwards, nice, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 3.5 hours till that game this evening, so I can have a little bit of a lie down and a relaxation. Air ball from Barcelona here. 14 points the difference, 3:48 to go. The clock cannot tick fast enough. Olympiacos games, 4:30 to go in the 4th. They're up by 14 as well, 83-69. The Baskonia game still got 8 minutes to go, as well as the Milano game, so plenty to do there. I kind of like this quad box. I do like it. Another 3-pointer from another 3-pointer here from Payne. So it's finally it's only an 11-point game. Haven't had any yet. I haven't eaten anything yet today. I'll be doing that later, don't worry. I'll be doing that later or tomorrow. I'll eat them tomorrow. I don't like to eat every day. I like one day a week where I eat nothing. I've got to get up early tomorrow. I've got a lot of things to do around the house as well. So Olympiacos, what's that? 14 points. They're up against Bayern. That's looking good. Big win for Olympiacos. They need a win as well. Hi Lily B, how are you doing, man? Wasn't that game yesterday not such a good game that we did, huh? Arsenal against Liverpool. It wasn't bad. I mean, you know, people, oh no. There's some good stuff in the game. But I mean, people are overreacting to Martinelli today. It was stupid. It was not necessary. But he didn't know he was injured. He thought he was wasting time. I do that every week, one day at least. Sometimes 2 days in a row, but at least one day a week where you just drink water or fluids and you feel, you know, the next day you feel so much better. It really helps you a lot, man. Oh, Barcelona, it's just all too easy for them. Scoring. Yeah, but look, ridiculous. The way Arsenal reacted, Arteta and Martinelli, the way Liverpool reacted, just a bunch of flipping children and actors. I mean, come on, man. There's no urgency for 90 minutes. And then, like in the last minute of the game, there's all of a sudden urgency. I don't understand that. But I see it the same with my team. You should have urgency from minute 1 to minute 90. You should play the game like you want to win every minute of the game. Not the second half. Ronnie, you lost me there, not the second half. So 2:23 to go here, 2:32 to go in the Bayern game. That Villeurbanne game is close. Milan looks like they're taking care of Anadolu Efes, another team that's very disappointing this year. Bayern is a disappointing team this year. Honestly, at the moment, Zalgiris, Hapoel, Valencia, Monaco, Olympiacos, Panathinaikos. Those are the teams I've got going places, baby. I don't see Real Madrid going anywhere this year. I can't see this Barcelona team challenging for a title either. So 2:15 here. $81 points. Unbelievable. 2 free throws are in here. Barcelona's 81, Partizan 68. 2 minutes to go. Washington. He's always on the edge of being out of control all the time. Who's writing to me here? Let's have a look here. Just want to write to my wife quickly.
He wants the ball in his hand. He wants to take over the game. Whether or not his team's up, whether or not his team's down, he wants that ball in his hand. We got people clearing out here already in the Flauta.
Punter with a 3 throw. The crowd is already leaving, and it's still 2 minutes to go. They know Barcelona's won, but I mean, if you're a Partizan spectator, you left at half time. A night out in Barcelona now would be nice. I don't know what the weather's like in Barca. Jeez, can Partizan couldn't defend to save their lives.
Plays a point guard position. And now with the steal,
Shit, we're not handling the Sharks team lineup for tomorrow. I don't understand this. Look, I know exactly. Look, you can see every game, if it's in the URC or if it's in the Investec Cup. When the Southern Hemisphere teams, when the South African teams, other than the Sharks, other than the Lions, because they don't have a bigger squad, every time they got to travel to the Northern Hemisphere, they send the shit.
extension just a little bit longer. Gets it trapped in the rim. It's a jump ball. Shangana to
I don't like that at all.
another big night against
Can't see them beating the Sale Sharks with that lineup.
on the first time around. And this time Toko.
So you're telling me the Springbok players cannot travel? Because they never travel. Well, Bull's going to win big tomorrow, I can tell you that.
13 consecutive wins for Barcelona against Partizan. As Bonga takes a rebound but can't convert it.
Jeez, even Bonga's got this virus now.
2010. That's so long ago that Joe, any idea who the best player that night for Partizan was?
Oh, I have no
When
idea.
they beat Barcelona the last time?
Selko Bradovic.
Jan Vesely.
Jan Vesely.
Jan Vesely at the start of his career
Nice.
with Partizan.
Okay, so it's been 16 years since Partizan have beaten Barcelona.
In those stages, it's like he was going to be quite good. Here we are 16 years later, and he was. Barcelona, that team that lost that night, had Juan Carlos Navarro, your favourite Spanish player.
Yeah, look, it's that. If I'm the owners of the Investec Cup, paying the money, I'm fining these teams for playing subpar. I'm fining them, but. So, 27 seconds left in this game. I'm glad this one's over because Partizan is a joke. Partizan is like the Sharks.
As Gomez follows up and tips in and missed free throw. That's how dominant Barca are now, and what was looking like a 10-point margin is now up to 20 with the late acceleration.
Yeah, okay. There you go. Doesn't make a difference. I'm talking over it, Vern. Now, what's Washington going to do? That's the game. Barcelona, good win for Barcelona. So let's wrap this up slowly but surely. We'll take the Bayern game. We'll take the Bayern game in. It is 88 to 91. Sorry, no, 88 to 70. So we'll take that in. We'll do the Barcelona game as well. Still, the Bayern game. Till that's finished. There you go. Let me take that away there quickly. There you go. Wrexham 3, Forest 2. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. Interesting one there. So let me just update these games here. So that I got them all down here. I can tell you, Milano is... Barcelona, that's 81-63. Anadolu getting another thrashing. Bayern are down 91 to 80 with about 40 seconds to go. And the other one I'm looking at is Baskonia. That's a good game at the moment. Baskonia against Thing. That's 68-68 with 4 minutes to go. I might as well stay live and do all these games finished because I got nothing else to do. So we'll do the other games. Put that up there and then we'll do that. There you go. So what do we got? Baskonia, Olympiacos. I'm looking for Milan against Anadolu. There you go. So we'll do the last 3 games as they unfold. I can there you go. There you go. So still 3 games to go. So we're just waiting for these games to end. There you go. I can take the scoreboard away from Barcelona. There you go. Just waiting for the other games to end. Just going to do all the games till the end. But our game is done. Barcelona deservedly thrashing the sorry, hapless, terrible, pathetic Partizan team. The Bayern game is also done. Let's see if that is the final score. So the other two games are around about 3 minutes to go. Good win for Olympiacos as well. There you go. So that one's also in the books. So we'll go to DOS screens. It's getting less and less and less. That Anadulo is starting to come back here a little bit. There you go. So they've come back on a nice little run here from Anadolu FS. So let's have a look. They were dominant in the first two quarters, but since then, nothing good from them. Nothing good from them. Quickly go have a look at that. Okay. That's not out of bounds. So our game was not that, it was a good first half, it was an exciting first half, and then afterwards, let's be honest, afterwards it was all Barcelona, baby, all Barcelona. Oh, nice, I like that, that's great stuff. So, we'll give Vern a call after this game, don't worry. So, Wrexham Forest 3-3. Edinburgh losing bad. Okay, I didn't see that happening. But Vern will update you guys tomorrow morning on the morning show. And don't forget, guys, let me plug that quickly before I leave here in a few minutes. Don't forget to join me this morning at 1:15. Oregon Ducks, quack, 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 against the Indiana Hoosiers. Can Fernando Mendoza, the quarterback from the Indiana Hoosiers, run the show as he normally does? We'll see. It's going to be a good one. And I hope some people are in there to join me. It's going to be fun, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. So let's get the games back up here. So Milano go up to 83. Tell you that. There you go. They're still looking at this one with Basconi against Villaban. 2 minutes to go. Yeah. Anadulo's trying to come back here. So they're checking that if it was a three-pointer. Baskonia game still in the timeout. Nice. Can't see Milan losing it from this position anymore. Once the Milan games go, I'm gonna wrap it. I can wrap it now. That's it, guys. Look, that is the basketball for tonight. Let me get back up here. I can tell you that Milan will win the game. Guys, thanks for joining me. And hey, join me in a few hours' time for the college hoops. Thanks. That was an interesting evening here with Barcelona against Partizan. See you guys later. Ciao, ciao. And you know what I can do? I'll do that afterward.